You dishonor your lineage, German. Do you not care for the shame you bring upon your ancestors?
I have traveled. I have seen many things. Many futures, many histories.
You may have destroyed the very fabric of space and time. I will not succumb to you.
The snow falls heavy. Storm clouds gather. I fear we will soon succumb to madness and delusion.
We cannot forget our mission. We must ensure that events follow our natural order.
Well, I guess I'll start doing the talking like what I want to talk about. Well, if I can record this, this will probably be a little bit of an unusual video. Mostly because what I'm going to be talking about is more so less related to the games and stuff like that. More so with regards to what's going on in the world, so what I've been seeing as of late is that, just like a lot of other places, Japan's been having a problem with foreigners, and to be frank, that really worries me, in a lot of ways. What the hell are these guys AFK? But, oh, that guy's gone. Anyway, back to what I was saying. And, the amount of foreigners being increased is, concerning me. Because they're not just there visiting or anything like that. They're there for life permanent residency. Normally wouldn't be a problem if they were doing it the legal ways, like a lot of other countries I had problems with. This concerns me a lot. I have family over there. People that could possibly get hurt from these things. So these people are not being vetted. It's the same stories you've been hearing everywhere else. And, well, you know, I love my family like anyone else. At least I would hope everyone would, but sometimes I wonder. But, let's see if I can get you up there, friend. Worry about them. Worry about the Japanese people as a whole. I know that they have lowered birth rates, and that their government doesn't seem to really be doing much. Just like I can't seem to have very much skill in terms of playing this damn game. I don't know why that guy's AFK, but anyway, whatever. Thank you. I've been hearing certain things. Of course, this is from online. I don't really know how to read Japanese so well, but really read it all. But I have been told and have read that certain places such as NHK, which is like the national broadcasting service for Japan, may or may not be controlled by China, and therefore not be telling the extent of everything that's going on over there, and seeing with some of the politicians and whatnot over there. And that there are also foreign nationals over there being elected as politicians, but they don't value Japan as they should. And that really worries me for the people over there. I know, like I said, they're struggling with birth rates and stuff like that for whether it be the government's incompetence or other reasons. I would like to hope that the Prime Minister of the West is helping with that, but I am not certain about it anymore. I'm not sure. Things look kind of shaky from what I understand, and that's not good. Especially for someone like me who wants a Japanese wife in the future. But I've read some very deeply saddening things that have been happening over there, and it truly hurts to read about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the red, white, and blue, but I'm sorry to correct that we're having our problems, and I don't want anywhere else to collapse either. Except for the places that fucking deserve it. But, yeah, so, I guess, in conclusion, to my American friends, please continue supporting Japan, and of course over here in the States. The only way we can make it out of this hell that we've been thrown into is to work together and to eventually overthrow those that hold us hostage. And I say the same to my Japanese friends, people. Strongly encourage you to resist, even if in the end it's futile. At least you can say that you tried, and at the least you can also say that you pissed them off. But I would like to hope and think that what we're doing is not futile. I would like to think that me talking about this is not futile. I don't know who will see this. I don't know if anyone will see this, but I appreciate you folks for watching this video, and I encourage both Americans and Japanese alike, and anyone else in the world that's suffering from this, fight, continue fighting. Even as I say that, I won't lie, hope is sometimes kind of hard to come across, and I know that personally. But I sincerely believe that we can make it through this, even though on some days I have trouble believing that future sometimes. And in the worst case scenario, at least just like this nuclear bomb, we can at least assure mutually assured destruction. So that way no one escapes without an eye lost, without a tooth being lost either. What, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth? And they say the whole world is blind and toothless. Well, also whenever you sit there and you let yourself get stepped on, you'll be blind and toothless, and your enemies will be the ones that are laughing at you for your stupidity. These people are not our friends. These people are not friendly. These people are criminals. So do keep these things in mind, folks. And I urge you to discuss, spread the word, and keep your family safe, keep your kids safe, your wives. Keep everyone safe. Keep grandma safe, keep grandpa safe. Keep everyone safe. Keep Average Joe safe. Keep James Doe safe, you know, all those folks. And that guy that's gonna always say safe. And once again, returning to my Japanese friends, please continue to fight. There are people on the other side of the ocean that are willing to fight for you. And while I can't help very much aside from doing this as I can, and I don't know how helpful this is all I can do for now. And whenever I can do more, I will. But continue fighting, keep your family safe, your children, your wives, your grandmas, just like I said earlier, you know, all that stuff, keep all that safe. And in the worst case scenario, if you do get jailed, and this is anywhere, if you do get jailed, everyone else is getting jailed. Eventually there'll be enough of you compared to the people that are keeping you in the little facility that I don't think they'd be able to handle not just any form of I don't think they'd be able to handle just I don't think they'd be able to handle everyone trying to break out at the same time, and doing it coordinated and not just as a bunch of thugs, but actually with a purpose and with the willpower. Of course, what I say may not come without sacrifice, including lives, but nothing worth having comes easily, I suppose. But I encourage you to do what you need to. That, and I guess I should also say, this is some obvious stuff, I encourage everyone, when they feel ready to have children, and I don't mean in terms of like waiting until it's the last minute, I'm talking about whenever it's within reason and you can afford to have it happen. I would encourage you to have children. And don't be like all these other people that are going to be sad and alone forever, most likely. I often wonder if the future turns out in the worst case scenario, if I may not be able to have children, but at the same time, I've got a will, and I'm going to find a fucking way. As for all the people who sit there and talk down to me, fuck you. I'm coming for you, and you won't see it when it happens. But, oh, hey, fire sale. Well, I guess that's really all I have to say. Japan, Gambate, and, I don't want that. Please stay as Japan. No one wants you as anything any different. I don't want you as anything any different, and I'm still looking for that wife. And like I said, I've got family over there that I care about. And to my American people, I appreciate you. Let me see if I can get down there. To my American people, I appreciate you listening. Appreciate you. Well, damn. Did you already link up all of them? No, not yet. Okay, did he do this one over here? He may not have done this one over here. But to my American people, I thank you for listening. And same to any of my Japanese folks that are out there. I will continue to pray. Insta-kill! They say to pray even in the worst of times, and that eventually storms, no matter how large they are, will eventually pass. But this is one hell of a storm we've gotten stuck into. And I sure hope everyone around the world, I pray for everyone around the world every night. Try to at least, whenever I can remember. I'm a rather forgetful person, I apologize. But I try and pray for everyone, pray that everyone returns home safe. Shit. And doesn't fuck up like that. But in all seriousness, I pray that everyone returns home safe, everyone's okay, and that things continue going well, that the world is healing from this plague we've been stricken with. And, yeah. I appreciate that guy waiting for me to pick that up. But, yes, that is my message to Japan and to the rest of the world. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't mean to waste that money. I thought we were connecting the mainframe. Shit. Oh, well. So, continue to fight, have faith, and protect each other, protect yourselves, and protect your families. And always remember, folks, that... Ooh, shit. That's not what I want you to remember. Oh, shit, and he's up there. That's bad. If only I had anticoagulant, that would be really nice. I should have used that, thing. I know this is a bad spot, I'm sorry. And one other thing that I've also learned through all this time of seeing this stuff is, don't be afraid to look away for a little bit, personally, not as a group or anything like that, but look away personally, because it does sometimes get to the mind, and whenever someone like me who sits there and basically takes it and does, like, one of those weird puzzles where they get, like, kind of the wedge shape inside that box, and you just sit there, you keep trying to turn it around and trying to figure out how to fix, how to get the wedge shape out of the box. Don't do that. I have done that for many years now, and all it has led to is being incredibly depressed, having the hope drain out of you, and even having your faith almost completely crushed. I know what it's like. How could you? You're supposed to, I know, but some of the things that I just read about, hear about, see about in the world, it's just, it's a lot. Of course, I'm getting distracted talking, but it's important to talk. I don't mean to make anyone depressed or necessarily make anyone panic, but this is something that needs to be addressed, and this is something that I wanted to talk about for a while now, because whenever I figured out this, oh, hello. Thank you. All I need to do is get double tap. I like double tap. Here, shelf. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess that's about all I have to say. I can't really think of much else. Certainly don't let these people get away with what they get away with. And forgiveness is a privilege. Remember that. Okay. Oh, and that was the other thing I was wanting to say. Yes, keep this thing in mind, folks, no matter where you're at. Unarmed protesters died in mass graves. Armed protesters died one by one. If they're going to come to you, you better take a few with you. And also do keep in mind, governments only have the power you give them. And that if your military is worth of shit, and they're not, basically, they actually protect the people and serve the people, and not serve as a private security firm that's funded by the taxpayer, well then they should help the people liberate themselves from the wrath of the government. Okay, I think I'm done now. Sure, it's that funny speech. And also listen to the Pack-a-Punch machine lyrics. That's a fair explanation of what needs to be done.
Fetch me their soul!
Dagon's Glare. I have had this in forever. But, yeah, less depressing things and more fun things apologies for the divergence in music and things like that. This is something that I just need to get off my chest. It feels good to say it out loud, talk about it, and hopefully as long as the PlayStation doesn't fuck it up, I'll be able to post it. YouTube might get rid of it. Maybe it won't. Hopefully it doesn't. I would like to see this get out to the Japanese and American people because I really do care, and also to our friends over in Europe, because all of this applies to them as well, and also other places. I'm sure there's other places that I'm just not hearing about or I'm not aware of, and I only have the faucets of information and news that I have. I would love to have little intel stations all around the world telling me what exactly is going on. But, I unfortunately don't have those connections at the moment. Though, it's not mine finding some new connections. But I just don't know. I'm just in the dark. Whatever I can find myself is what I'm basing a lot of this off of, which, damn, I didn't realize you could pop this thing off so fast. I fucking love the KRM. Best shotgun in any game that I've ever had. Oh, fucking... Well, I guess I'll go and pick up this in another video. Again, folks, I appreciate you for listening. I'll probably try and cut this off. So it's like a 30-ish minute video, short one rather than one of my long play ones. Oh. Shit, I gotta go and get Jug again. No, Jug's up in the upper floor. Shit. I think I'm fucking up the timings on this too. Oh, bitch. I love Juggernog. Fuck you, Black Ops 4, for getting rid of Juggernog. It just ain't the same. I want my nog. I want my nog with real eggs. No, I'll fix the video. I need my double tap root beer. Where's my double tap root beer? Yeah, I definitely fucking need that. Stay the fuck away from me.
Double points.
Damn it. Ugh. The moon is very ominous looking tonight. Also, I heard something about a strawberry moon. I don't know if that's real, if that's why, but there's some kind of like pinkish moon that's possible. Oh no, I'm so sorry from Yodge. I'm so sorry. Wait, is that Arcade Kate you got that? Damn. Yeah, I got down like 7 times. But the message I was making, and also my connection's kind of poor. I don't know why that is. Maybe that's why I was getting hit a lot more, because I was lagging as I was moving, you know, getting dragged back kind of halfway, but not really. But I was getting hit, whatever, however that works out. Huh. I was using the ICR, but what's the level on this? Grip would be nice. Long barrel would be even nicer. Fast max, yeah, that would be nice. Fast max. He left. Yeah, I figured as much. That's fine. Jeez. Cookbook recipes. I don't have enough for that. I don't have enough for pop shot. Actually, yeah, pop shots would be nice. See what Dr. Monkey has in store. Head drama, respin cycle, respawn cycle. Head drama's pretty good. Respin cycle kind of fucking sucks because I've never used it, or maybe I've used it once, but it's not good. It's not very good. Barricades in 45 seconds. Maybe.